believe we're going to war.
Let's the chit-chat, please.
Do you think it'll be as bad as this?
No, we'll be back by Christmas. At least that's what the posters say.
Boys.
So this project came about from a chance meeting I had with Robin from Away from the Western Front, where we were talking about the significant First World War stories here at Castle Drogo.
Come on guys, the last load.
The interesting thing about Castle Drogo was that it was being built during the First World War, and the stonemasons and labourers that were building the castle, many of them enlisted to the Devonshire Regiment and then went on to fight in various campaigns throughout the war.
Come, sir, give us a break.
No, these won't go themselves.
The tricky thing is, most of the time we just have a surname, no first name, sometimes an initial if we're lucky. But there was one young man called William George Arscott where we actually had his full name. So we used his story as our starting point.
You can't leave.
I have to, it's for my country.
But it's not safe.
I'm going, regardless.
He needs to fight for his country.
I can't go. I have to look after my family.
I have to go to war. It's my duty.
How could he betray me like this? He's my son.
So we had this lovely story of William George Arscott, and I approached the college, Oakhampton College, and said, how would you feel about using this as a stimulus for a creative piece? Because we felt that William George's story was something pretty special and was worthy of more than just a display board. It needed to be shared in a really creative way. So I approached Mrs. Berry, the head of expressive arts, with the story and said, how would you feel about using this to do some performance pieces? And she shared it with the students, the music and drama students, and they just ran with it and created a really wonderful performance telling his story.
Our overcoats were frozen hard. Men could hardly hold their rifles as their hands froze to the cold metal.
This should be a walk in the park, chaps. I might even acquire a walking stick for the occasion. Casualties are expected to be low with little or no resistance. Show no fear, gentlemen, and God save the King.
God save the King!
Carry on, Sergeant.
Sir. Quiet down now. Tonight, prepare your gear and clean out your weapons. If you're lacking in equipment, come see me in my quarters. Write to your families and tell them that you'll return home safely and that you'll hold them dearly. For those of you who are religious, pray for those who aren't. Pray for peace and goodwill to all men. Dismissed.
So the big benefits for the National Trust being involved in a project like this is for us to find a completely different way to connect our stories with local people, especially local young people. These are really important stories that belong to all of us. And the National Trust strapline is forever for everyone. And I think this project today is really showing that for everyone bit.
Mr. Thomas Arscott of Netherton Cottage has received sad news that his youngest son, Private W.G. Arscott, has been killed in action. Prior to joining up, soon after the commencement of war, Private Arscott was for a considerable time employed at the mansion, where his quiet, unassuming manner won him the esteem of his fellow employees. He was also one of a band of 5 young ringers, all of whom gave their services to their country. The deepest sympathy is felt for Mr. Arscott, who, just over...
Go!